Antique, where the mountains meet the sea. With 244 kilometers of lush emerald green mountainous terrain alongside the sapphire blue seas teeming with diverse marine life, this lies of paradise where I grew up in dazzles and inspires. As you journey from north to south, soak up the sun and sea at our rugged shorelines that surprisingly lead to the pristine beaches of Pandan. In Kulasi, marvel at the mountain home of the ancient Visayan god, Bulalakaw. Mount Magaas, the highest peak in all of Panay. Come learn the centuries-old art of Batajong weaving while seated on a wooden dome in Bugason. Or perhaps, you might find yourself in the company of the Busalians, the fairy folk that roam the marvelous multi-tiered Bugtongbado waterfalls in Tubiao. Trek through verdant forests and take a regatta through one of the cleanest and crystal clear flowing waters in the country, the Bugang River. From highlands to islands, heed and peak all to adventure, pilgrimage, relaxation, and ecotourism. But this slice of paradise would not be complete without its greatest gem, the Antioqueño people, embracing you as you arrive and warmly sending you off as you go, with smiles and memories that will surely make you want to come back to where the mountains meet the sea. Crew hi, this is Noelyn Rose Mabuhay Campos, and that is how we have fun in Antique.
Cebu City, the Queen City of the South, not just an island, but a total sensory experience. We open each year with the sound of magnificence of the grandest festival in the Philippines, Sinulog, Cebuanos' undying passion for prayer, and love over the miraculous Santo Niño is instilled to all of us Cebuanos. Our faith is as solid as the centuries-old architectural structure of our churches. Our city is a melting pot of talented individuals who continue to bring Christ to the country. The vibrant people of Cebu is one of the reasons why our city is one of the top tourist destinations in the world. The people is what makes Cebu. Smelling tastes Cebuano cuisine more than the usual. Nothing can be more distinctively Cebuano than the famous Pinarang in Pasig. Kung syempre, ang pagbungkong uglami ang Cebu Lechon. Downtown Cebu, where you can find Colon, also known to be the oldest street in the Philippines, is where people from all walks of life converge. It is really exciting to be crossing the busiest intersection in the metro, where some of the greatest fashion designers and artists have tread. Cebu City is a bit of everything rolled into one. From the beautiful coastlines of the east and majestic highlands to the west, being the center of commerce and various industries, paves the way to Cebu's economic infrastructure development. Having the first Cebu subway in the Philippines, Cebu is definitely ready for the universe. Kini ang akong matahom ug mabulokong syudad sa Cebu.
Cebu, home of endless coastlines, warm local hospitality, and beautiful stories to tell. Here, you are not just a guest, you are a fan. Immerse in rich culture and history. Indulge in unique culinary escapades. Dive into endless magical wonders of nature. Relax, enjoy, and experience one of the best islands this universe has to offer. And then there was silence. Suddenly, everything became uncertain. But we are resilient. Our spirit continues to shine through as we stand tall. strive not just to live, but to thrive. We stand together because we are in this together. And when you're ready to go on an adventure again, we'll be here to welcome you back. I am Steffi Rose Avirasturi. See you again in Cebu. In time.
They say you cannot step on the same river twice. I'll tell you the same of my beloved hometown up north, REINA Mercedes, Isabela. I've spent most of my life in the city, yet my heart always lies in the countryside. The simplicity of life, to me, is its ultimate sophistication. It's a life free from the hustle and bustle. It's a life where you get to experience being present, fully embracing every moment you are in. From Manila, it takes 10 hours to get there by land. You can always take the plane for a shorter trip, but to me, distance is nothing. I look forward to reconnecting with my humble roots, the very land of my ancestors. The abundance of rice, corn, peanuts, vegetables tell you about the richness of its earth. It's a blessing that though small in number, our people rise above the storms of life with resilience, courage, and compassion. As I step on the fields of REINA Mercedes, one of the many towns of the province of Isabela, I am reminded to experience the beauty of life in all its simplicity, because life is full when you have everything you need. There are so many things and sights to see. Live life and make it count. The land which we step on is the place to be. Umay tayun, ijay REINA Mercedes, Isabela.
You are the hidden treasure of the country. You are not just an island province, and you are not only beaches after beaches or mountains after mountains. You are what makes it majestic and beautiful. Mabuhay! I am Simone and Bornilla, and welcome to my home province, the marvelous Marinduque. Marinduque is the home of the geodetic center of the Philippines and the reference point of all land surveys of the country. It also boasts one of the famous century-old churches of the Philippines, the Buwak Cathedral. But importantly, it has the most welcoming people of the country, with its tradition of putong, a ritual where the visitors are rendered with dances and songs and being crowned to be kings and queens. My home is popular among local and foreign tourists, as it is the center of the Lenten season with its annual Millones Lenten rides. Another way to experience Marinduque is by its delicacies and seafood, mostly cooked with coconut milk. Yummy sarap! Marinduque, you are not just all these. You are my home, a place that I would carry in my heart wherever I go. You are my marvelous Marinduque.
Located in the northern Mindanao region is an eco-tourism paradise that lures you into limitless discoveries, leaving you with a longing to return after your visit. I am Chella Falconer, and I invite you to explore the amazing secrets of my home, Misamis, Oriental. Imagine yourself in a state of utter flow as you indulge in the embracing comfort of nature's bliss. The promise While you relish the majestic cascades, you'll find yourself at once gaping into astonishment for the sight rhythmically unfolding before your eyes. Traveling through the countryside, it's impossible to miss the captivating ridges that nestle in the stunning blend of green landscapes. The solemn atmosphere welcomes you with the historical site interestingly facing the highest peak in the province. If you are a nature lover, tuck away in a forest ecosystem that provides home for a huge variety of flora and fauna. Experience a worthwhile escape at one of the country's cleanest coastlines, an aquamarine park where mangroves thrive and bamboo cottages are designed for relaxation. Want to feel the sea breeze and hear the sound of the waves? Set your feet on the ever-present stretch of the beach with pristine white sand glistening through the day. As the sun sets and the gentle light surround the shore light up, the vision of serenity transports you to a different realm altogether. Surely there is an unquenchable thirst for a getaway. This is a place where you get to capture our spectacular scenery and breathtaking seascapes, our amazing secrets waiting for you to explore.
This is Miss Or. Explore Miss Or.
Where the beauty of its sunrise not ceases to warm the hearts of its people, where the brazen mist of the mountains float to a bed of wonders, and there its ways are as gentle as its people. Negros, Oriental. The fun starts here naturally.
Ako si Vendiola. Dali, dayon ka mo sa maanyag o kinalangga kong probinsya, Negros, Oriental.
My home is a melting pot of natural wonders. Our beautiful beaches with its caressing ocean breeze ease the minds of those who feel and see its allure. Dive down into its depths and you'll find beauty in the abundance of marine biodiversity. Every step in the realms of God's glory, we receive and discover more than what we seek. To our towering 100-foot-tall Casarora waterfall that speaks worthy praise for its sheer beauty and splendor, to the mighty and majestic Mount Canlaon that brings pride to our province for being recognized as one of the 10 gems of the Philippines, along with our very own Apple Island. The Buglasin Festival is a yearly celebration that brings festivals from all over the province together. The city of Dumaguete was also featured in Forbes magazine as one of the top 7 best places to retire from all over the world. Negros Oriental is also known for its delicious and mouth-watering delicacies. We are Negros Oriental not only because of what we are able to offer, but also because of each and every blessing. Our rich culture is what makes this province home.
It is more fun in the Philippines, and that fun starts in Negros Oriental naturally.
With over 7,000 beautiful islands in the country, I am lucky to have come from and live in this place. My thirst for refuge is only satisfied by seeing your town and one.
Romblon is a welcoming haven for everyone. It is underrated for its beauty yet deserves to be known. Whatever you can think of an ideal destination is granted by its loveliest beaches that are surrounded by those white sand and clear sea waters in all over its 3 main islands. The calming green mountains, waterfalls and rivers, and peaceful tourist spots and natural attractions which upholds the province's rich historic stories. Romblon is most renowned for its marble deposits. Resilient and strong as the marbles are its people, the Romblomanos, who are empowered in spirit that enable each one to stand still amidst all adversities. For also in faith that we grow and made firmly united, taking those hundreds of steps to surmount each child. These are the treasures that will always grace my heart. This is my home that I will never loathe to get back to. I am Jane Nicole Michalski Mignano, and I'm taking my step to the universe as I carry in my spirit the beauty and pride of my home, Romblon.
One of the greatest places in the world, according to Time magazine. Home to the third largest mangrove in Asia. The surfing capital of the Philippines. I'm Michele Angela Navarro, and I'm here to show you the wonders of Siargao. Siargao is a teardrop-shaped island that holds 9 municipalities, each hooked with its own unique charm and beauty. But you know what really sets this place deep inside my heart? It's the people that surround me. Persevering, joyful, and welcoming to all who enter their island paradise. They let you try tasty delicacies and take you to places you've never been before. So what are you waiting for? Beyond surfing, fall in love, feel at home in Siargao.
Maabi Gaulo. I am Joanna Marie Robe, and welcome to my home.
Only a soul-founding walk from the forest, chattering mountains to the silent whispers of the waves on the beach. Zambales is truly a place where you can find inner peace as you glance towards the tranquil sunset. Trending summer destination located on the west coast of the country, growing the sweetest mangoes, it can only be matched by the hospitality of the Zambales. The aftermath of Mount Pinatubo eruption shows how we remain resilient and steadfast, determined to rise from the ashes. Colorful celebrations are blessed with bountiful harvests such as the annual Dinamula Domingo Festival. Utilizing the natural resources, Zambales can farm fresh produce for the markets, helping to build our economy and sustain the livelihood of the people. We respect the order of nature and put back just as much as we take. The journey to Zambales is a happy adventure to share with friends, indulging in nature, the excitement of every conversation and every meal, the smiles of the people, and the unforgettable experience. This is where my dreams have been founded. This is my home, my tahanan. This is my Zambales.